Welcome to News from Down Home. Now, if you watch previous News from Down Home videos, you'll know what my connection is with Princess Anne, Somerset County, Maryland. I explained that several times. Don't want to keep doing it. I'll do it once in a while just so new people can see. But I'm talking about now the Marylander and Herald, the newspaper of record at the time, in April 17th, 1917. Now that war has been declared against Imperial Germany, there's a lot of paranoia, there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of confusion. And this confusion is in every town, even small towns like Princess Anne. And what happened recently and was reported in the paper that a shell factory explosion killed many people. And it refers to the Eddystone ammunition plant near Chester, Pennsylvania, which was destroyed by a series of explosions the previous Tuesday. It says 122 lives were lost and 125 injured. Now, if you go to the internet today, 4 days after the United States declared war on Germany, an explosion at the Eddystone Ammunition Corporation's artillery shell plant in Eddystone, Pennsylvania, killed 139 people. The majority were women and girls who worked in the loading room, loading shells with black powder. 55 of the victims could not be identified and were buried in a mass grave. Hundreds more were injured. The victims were arguably the first American casualties of World War I. So people blamed the explosion on German saboteurs. Later, they would blame it on Russians. And then many people believed it was an accident caused by malfunctioning equipment. Um, so, this is enough to strike fear in the hearts of people who are believing that that Germans are reaching into the United States and they're going to do more things like this. And this isn't the only thing that happens, but this is what the paper is reporting this week. So I just want you to understand that once that war was declared, once we were in the war, World War One, the Great War, the war to end all wars, the war against Imperial Germany and its allies, that there was a great deal of fear and concern. So we'll stop on that, but I want to go to an historic structure on the National Register of Historic Places. It's not actually a structure, it's a garden. And this is the Boxwood Garden. Now, this is at the southeast corner of Somerset Avenue and Washington Street, as reported in a walking tour of Princess Anne, Maryland. Um, and it says the French Cartier Boxwood Garden has provided a green respite in the center of town for over 150 years, that it was started by the Handy family. The tradition for caring for the garden has continued through successive owners down to the present day. And I'm going to, it's interesting, not a whole lot of information that I have about it, but you might know something about it. If you do, then I would appreciate it if you would post that in the comments. Now, I enjoy this. This is really for me, I'll be honest with you. I'm learning this kind of doing a video kind of motivates me to continue to learn about the history of Somerset County, recent and old. And I'm reading Clarence Clayton Torrance's Old Somerset, which is a tremendous book about the very foundings of Somerset County and things I didn't know. For instance, I didn't know any of it, but things I didn't know, like, for instance, the involvement with the English Civil War in the 1600s and how that impacted the governorship and the ruling and the activities in Somerset County and Eastern Shore of Maryland. So we'll stop there. Feel free to make any comments you'd like. Thank you.